I need a blood transfusion and an oil change. I love when we're moving through the pouring rain. Dust in the wind like all day. No fuss when we're moving through the hallway. I need a blood transfusion and an oil change. I love when we're moving through the pouring rain. Dust in the wind like the old days. In love with the picture. I thought you never asked. I know you're thinking about the past. I want a clear path for me. I want you to clear a path for you. Permanent take on the head. Bird won't chirp on the red. I take a sick cat to the vet. I take a sick chance, make a bet. I need a blood transfusion and an oil change. I love when we're moving through the pouring. Dust in the wind like all day. No fuss when we're moving through the hallway. I need a blood transfusion and an oil change. I love when we're moving through the pouring rain. Dust in the wind like the old days. In love with the picture of a doorway.
I forgot my username on this. Okay. Jesus, it's gonna be laggy. Okay, let's get the browser. I had to get on Twitter for a second to tweet the thing out. But okay. So hello, today be seeing some more stuff. Jeez. I'm in bed right now, but I brought my keyboard with me, but I might change my mind about using it, or maybe I'll move to my desk. I'm not sure. So this is not very comfortable. I haven't done this in a while, so I'll just leave it be for now. I guess I'll just take a look at what I have for the broadcast page right now. So let me close this. So here's everything. Oh, that's why it's laggy. So here I have everything. I have examples, a couple examples. I'll just cut to the chase. MB.com. I mean, apparently the Marlins gave up a perfect game in the 8th inning after their starter, what's his name, like Perez, something Perez, Yuri Perez, yeah. Uri Perez went 7 perfect innings, and then the reliever, um, after that, went gave up 5 runs to ruin everything about that, like the perfection on that game, and then no hitter, then the shutout. So it's unfortunate, but it's also baseball, so. Okay, so here, the MLB website has a lot of useful pages, I would imagine. Oh, jeez. This is one of them. This is the scores page. I don't typically go on here that often, but so here's like all the games. On Sundays, the games are typically pretty early. I do wish with Vodnik got the win today. Wow, I was really seeing it last night. It's cool. So wait, anyway, on Sundays, typically the games are early, probably because typically, people in this country probably go to church. That might be the main thing, like, they go to church in the mornings maybe, and then by the afternoon they're out, so. Ooh, Sanchez is pitching tomorrow. Fott is pitching tomorrow too, against the Padres. I hope he'll do well. Scooble's pitching on Tuesday. So, I mean, what I'm looking for, I suppose, is a game, this last series probably, say 9, 10, 11, and 12. I very likely won't do 12, just to prevent having to go to church, like, not being able to do the stream, because I'm forced to go to church, unless I were to do, like, a game. No, none of these games are late. Oh. The AL Futures and the NL Futures game is apparently on Sunday at Citizens Bank Park, which is Phillies Park, I believe. But there aren't any, surprisingly, there really aren't any late games here. The latest is at 4 p.m. And that's because they're playing on the East Coast, so really over there it's like at 1. So I suppose an annoying thing is that some teams do have pitcher assignments like around here, but it probably stops here. Yeah. Jeez. Websites nowadays are so freaking unoptimized. You know what? Maybe, no, what is that? Okay, so I mean, I think how I'll go about this is maybe looking at some of these series, like, it's probably changes, yeah. So I think 8 through 11 is like the range I'd be looking at. So see, Rays versus Pirates. I don't know. I'm not sure if that's something I would want to watch. Royals versus Mets. No, not really. Though, I mean, it is a bit of an enticing matchup. Enticing matchup because of the fact that they both are so bad. I love these kinds of matchups. The Rockies and Giants also are having a matchup like that. It's one of the series I might actually consider watching, just because of the how ridiculous this is. Though it's late. Every game, this is late, I believe. Because it's another West Coast game.
By the likes of the Apex Twin, Goldie and Dave Angel as one of the most influential and underrated British dance music makers of the
10:15.
With those sorts of references, who are we to refuse him a session on the essential
On Saturday. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. On Saturday.
Stand by. The next 2 hours, we hand over those turntables to a guy called Gerald.
Let me see. 4 or 5, the Giants play at Oracle Park against the Rockies. I think this is an interesting, not necessarily interesting maybe, but something that interests me. So maybe I could do that. Let me put the notepad up. So no, I was about to put Colorado versus Rockies. Colorado Rockies versus Giants at Oracle. What other matchups? So let's go back up here. Phillies and Tigers. No. I don't know if I would want to watch that. Brewers at Pirates. Wait. Oh wait, there are some different series here. There's 13, yeah. So okay, wait, let me look at these first. So Yankees versus Rays. This is an interesting one, and Rasmussen is going to pitch on the 9th. Which honestly is interesting. Rasmussen's been really good recently. I believe he had what did I just do? Hold on, let me do something. Oh, wait, okay. Let me get on Baseball Reference instead. How do I get to the page where it shows games later? Let's see, previews, no, all scores maybe. Let's go okay, look. This is what's going on. Why can I not see the where? I have to figure out how to, if I can look at future games on here. Maybe I should just go to MLB seasons. Is there a game log? Okay. Well, this is not the best, but it's something. Okay, yeah, so it's something. Wait, is this EST? It looks like it. What? Wait, why did it not show up like that? Okay, this is kind of confusing. Yeah, what? Are there 13 games here? No. July 7th. Yeah. Just 10th, 11th, and what was I looking at? Okay, wait. I think this was it. that I was looking at. Hold on, I'll just close, maybe I should close this to make it less laggy. I don't know why it's so laggy. It's weird. Oh. Okay. Oh wait, this is cool. So Aaron Boone. Oh yeah, I forgot. I have to add the manager to this as well. To this maybe. On this day, 10 and 12. What does that mean? 55. Team summary on this day. Maybe this is like guessing. It's like guessing. 54 and 46. 55 and 46. What is this? This is kind of handy. Okay, wait, but, oh yeah, wait, I forgot about this. The records themselves are also important, including stats, too. Yeah, I forgot. Okay, that is good. So, yeah, okay, so this is the Rasmussen game? Yeah, okay, wait, I was looking... Oh, his last game, he gave up 5 earned runs. That's not good. But... And ignoring another one, another server, he gave up 5. He's been pitching pretty well recently. Gave up... No, he shut out... Pitched 6 shutout innings. Pitched 6 innings of 2 runs. 7 runs, 1 ER, earned run, 7 shutout innings and 13 strikeouts against the Red Sox. Like, he's been doing well. Surprisingly, he didn't get another decision there. And there were also some L's along the way, apparently, which is not good. Let's see what happened. Stop. Okay, so that's a 1-0 game. Two and 1. Oh, yeah, that's probably not something you wanna experience. Well, as a pitcher, so losing the game despite just pitching so well. Like, even 6 runs, 2 earned runs. That's still a quality start. And a pretty good start, even in general. In both of these games, he was the only pitcher who gave up runs, and there just wasn't much of offense, unfortunately, on the other side. Why is it so laggy? Stop. What is this? What? Whoa, this is so cool. Wait, what is this though? Is this batting average and OBP? What is that? What is all this? What does this mean? Oh no, wait. What? Rasmussen. Oh wait, no, this is probably... Wait. Oh wait, this is OPS. Oh my gosh, I can't read. This is OPS, so... Is there like a... I'm gonna have to stop scrolling. Stop scrolling. Okay. Okay, wait, so... Oh yeah, okay, so... This is kind of an interesting matchup. However, I don't know if I really want to do a watch-along watching the New York Yankees. Though, this would be an interesting matchup. This is competing for the division leader leading spot in the AL, or what is it? AL, is this the AL East? I have to. AL East, yeah. I could have just right clicked, okay. Hold on, let me. Yeah, I'm not sure. Okay, wait. Where was I? I was supposed to be up here, right? No, wait, let me, I guess I would just keep looking at this. So, wait, okay, maybe... So, that's also an option. So, Cleveland versus Minnesota, probably not. I don't. The Twins are a good team. A very good team. Maybe they're like 10 games below 500? Where are they? Oh wait, they're only 4 below 500. They're still third in the AL Central. So 43 and 47, 47 and 43. I forgot the AL Central is not like there isn't any team that has a crazy lead. I mean, so does the AL West. They're the Angels. Every one of these teams are still in it, except for the Angels. And even the Tigers aren't really that out of the race for the wild card, though they probably haven't been playing enough to make it seem that way. Playing well to make it seem that way in the regular season. But I have no idea because I don't watch them. I don't watch any of these teams, so I don't know. Unfortunately, the AL East is a different story, though. Only the Yankees are seen as being somewhat in contention for the division, the title of the division, and other than, of course, the Rays. Surprisingly, the Blue Jays are playing very badly. Vladdy had like a 500 OPS June, apparently. It's not looking good. And the Orioles aren't playing well either, and who's their team? The Red Sox. Or the Red Sox. Where's Vladimir? Where's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.? Let's check. See if its June was really that bad. Yeah, really bad June. Oh my gosh. 500 OPS June, 235, 198 batting average, 235 on base percentage, and 264 slug. That is abysmal for someone like him. I mean, even like that's close to Brian Hayes level. Brian Hayes probably still has like a 500 OPS. He has a 420 OPS. Still. Ugh, hold on.
tonight's Essential Mix exclusive to Radio 1 with a guy called Gerald.
Okay. Oh, okay, wait, before I get to this again, so I could probably roll this out, I think. I mean, this out, yeah. So, oh wait, there's a Sox derby. Oh, but wait. Before I do this, it's that playing in the background. I'll just talk about it for a second. It's an essential. I believe it's like a Essentials radio mix. It's like called Essentials. It's like something that BBC Radio has been doing since like probably the 80s. It's like the DJ mix that's like 2 hours long, full of like probably songs that are deemed essential by the DJ. And this one is, I think this was the 100th. I mean, that's at least the track. It was like the track listing. I mean, the number that's next to the track. So there's only like one song. It's a 2 hour long audio file, of course. It's called, what is it? It's like 1995, July 10th. Oh, wait, okay, I think I can check. So, 10th of July. Or maybe that's October. 10:07. I think this is October 7th, maybe. It has the year first and then the months and day. It's a guy called Gerald, or the artist, the DJ behind this mix is like his artist name is a guy called Gerald, who was one of the people behind 808 State, which is like probably a pioneer of the acid house and like general acid house genre. I like this mix. I listened to it, I believe, in December, around Christmas time. It sort of reminds me of this days just on the couch, just doing random things around the end of the year. And I really like this mix when I listen to it. It's really good. I just wanted to shout him out, I guess. I'm not very knowledgeable about this stuff, unfortunately, because I'm lazy. Anyway, there's also a Sox derby. I don't know if I'd want to watch this. Or, I mean, it's a Sox derby. That's how the British say it. Like, when they're talking about, like, international, or I mean, just football matches between rivals. This isn't really this probably isn't a rivalry. Though I'm not entirely sure why there's two teams who are named after Sox. That's something I should... Wait, can I research that right now? Why are there two Sox teams? Two MLB teams have Sox in their name? So... let's see this Reddit posts. So why were there so many early teams' names after sock/light colors? Because socks were pretty much the only uniform part of the uniform. Guys would come and go from teams very regularly back in those days. It was pretty expensive to make colorful clothes, so the players would wear their own generic pants and shirts and the team colored socks. Let's see if this is true. The MLB... So there's an MLB article about Boston for 7 years of existence. The Red Sox weren't the Red Sox. In fact, they didn't even have an official teammate nickname. Most often they were referred to as the Americans because they were in the American League, and this differentiated them from Boston's National League entry, the team that eventually became the Braves. It was actually the Braves, dubbed the Nationals at the time, that set the wheels in motion for the creation of Red Sox as a team name. It all started in 1907, according to the ever-informative and exhaustive book Red Sox Century by authors Glenn Stout and Richard Johnson. And that was when the Boston Nationals abandoned their traditional red stockings in favor of blue. In December of 1907, Boston Americans owner John I. Taylor met with a sporting goods supplier to order uniforms for the upcoming season. Noting that the city's National League's entry had abandoned its dashing red stockings, Taylor decided to model his uniform with them. According to this research in Red Sox Century, Taylor settled on gray uniforms trimmed in red with pale blue stockings on the road. But at home, the Red Sox would have white uniforms, bright red stockings. And Taylor came up with the name Red Sox, which took hold in 1908 and has remained ever since. There was great excitement for the change in uniform design and team name. The Boston Journal, in an excerpt later printed in Red Sox Century, wrote, "It will be an aggressive, blazing color scheme that will be heard farther than the chortle of a fan when the home team runs out in the 15th inning." The Sporting News also weighed in with this sampling printed in Red Sox Century. The Boston Americans have a new name, the Red Sox. Ever since Boston became identified with the American League, an effort has been made to give the team an appropriate nickname, which would sound good in print. But no good two writers will agree on any one name. No two writers will agree on any one name. It was consecutively up to John I. Taylor to rechristen his bunch, and he has done so effectively. The Red Sox have gone on to become one of the most historic franchises in the sport. Is that the same for the White Sox? Wait, no. Why, okay, no, different thing. Why are the White Sox called that? Okay. So they've been called the Chi Sox, a name objected to by some of the White Sox fanboys who don't look for a shortcut. They have also been known as the Southsiders, based on the location of Guaranteed Rate Field in the epicenter of that same ardent support system. But the origin of that team's name has more to do with its original owner, Charles Comiskey, than anything else. According to the White Sox historical timeline in the team's 2020 media guide, Comiskey purchased the team from Sioux City, Iowa in 1893 and moved it to St. Paul, Minnesota as part of the Western League. Those St. Paul Saints officially moved to Chicago and became the White Stockings as part of the newly founded American League on March 21st, 1900. That White Stockings name was originally attached to the National League franchise rival on the north side of Chicago, presently known as the Cubs. According to Richard Leinberg, who has written 4 books about the White Sox and is considered the unofficial team historian, the Saints were not permitted to spell out the word Chicago on their jerseys, but no proviso was made for a nickname. Wait, let me just read. I'm just skimming this sort of. I mean, it probably has to do with some, at least that being part of their uniform, since it is like an old name too. That is interesting. Okay, just because of that, I'm not. The White Sox are wasting my time. Red Sox and White Sox are. It's been like 5 minutes isn't that bad, but I'm trying to decide what to watch, so Oh no, we're doing this for 35 minutes. Oh jeez, it's gonna take you forever. Chicago Cubs versus Baltimore Orioles. Probably not. Athletics versus Detroit Tigers. I don't know. This wouldn't be a. I'm not sure if I should even watch a series of a California team playing. They both have kind of similar records. It's another one of those like kind of bad. I mean, one of those matchups between bad teams, I suppose. Maybe I should just add like a record section that includes all this stuff, like below the team name. Maybe that would be cool. So Framber Valdez will be pitching this day. After what he's done this season, like there's like weird moments where he's just like kind of acting out on his own teammates. I'm not sure if I want to watch him pitch. Though I did like him last season a little bit, like when he pitched a complete game. It was generally like at least somewhat good, but I'm not sure if I want to do that now. It's something, maybe it's something to think about, but no. Let's just okay. I'll just put it on here. Tigers, July 9, all this. Oh, jeez, I didn't even do that. I'll just do it. Let's save it. There's nothing bad in here. Schedule. I guess just name it that. I spelled it wrong. Tigers. Mariners versus Marlins. It wouldn't be so bad if it weren't for the fact that the Mariners are not. I mean, they're like 500 around there, so right? Yeah. Wait. Okay. It's cool that the Marlins are actually pushing for the playoffs. I thought the Mariners were like 500 or a little bit below that. Cause I knew they're. Are they national? Are they National League? No, they're AL. They're in the AL West. I forgot. Yeah, they're in a division race against Astros and the Rangers. I mean, this would be interesting. Is there like a division? Intra-division? So there's Mariners and... Wait. Okay, I forgot about this. There is a matchup. There's a series between the Rangers and the Astros these last few days. Pretty sure it's around here. Yeah. But the problem is that I'm not sure if I want to do a... Like, I feel like this is more interesting than, like, California teams playing against each other, but... The problem is that I'm not sure if I want to do a watch-along of Texas teams either. I mean, it's just because they're from Texas, which might but not be... Probably isn't a very good reason, since like these players come from all around the world. I mean, or at least they're in the Western Hemisphere. It is something to think about. I forgot about that. So Rangers at Astros. Is it at Astros? Is it at Daikin Park? No, it's at Globe Life. Both their stadiums are domed, unfortunately. Let me go back up here. Okay, wait. Let me go back to this. So Mariners versus Marlins. Are there any assignments? No, there isn't. There aren't any. Is there like? I'm not sure. Of course, the Mariners has a good pitching staff. The Marlins, I feel like it's more interesting to think about like Otto Lopez, and they're also a team who likes to steal a lot. Also, I'm not sure if Alcantara would be pitching in any of these 3 games, because I think Alcantara might have pitched like yesterday or today. He pitched yesterday, so if he goes on 5 days rest, then it's very possible. I would watch an Alcantara pitch against any Mariners pitcher. That'd be interesting. But it's not. The problem is I don't know about that. And I kind of would like to know about that in advance. Seattle at Miami. Another thing is that Miami's another dome stadium. So I'm not sure about that. Phillies at Reds, no. The Reds are disappointing. Though they did. Chase Burns pitched against Mizuriaski, I believe a couple of days ago, and Chase Burns actually ended up I'm not sure what this round is, but he ended up doing significantly better than Mizuriaski. He only gave up like 6. He went 6 innings or maybe 7 innings and only gave up a run. While Mizuriaski did give up 5 runs, though the 4 of them were unearned because of a play at first base that would have ended the inning. Because it didn't, and then some shenanigans went on that allowed Cincy to score 4 more runs. They were not counted against him. So here, he gave up 2 runs in 6 innings, but he did better than Mizuriaski. So he only went 5 innings and struck out 10, but gave up 5. Chase Burns only struck out 4, but had the better result. Oh jeez, let's see. So Mariners at Marlins, I don't know. Phillies at Reds, no. Brewers versus Cardinals. This is another intra-division matchup, I believe. The Cardinals aren't entirely. I mean, of course, the Cardinals won't be as good. Aren't as good as the Brewers. The Brewers are playing really well. What does this mean? On the state. Does that mean like July 9th games? I don't know. So lineups, batting orders. What is this? This is cool. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I think this would be an interesting game. I don't know if I want to watch it. Like, the thing is, I don't know. I don't know if I would want to watch Missouriowski. Go out of my way to watch, to schedule this to watch Missouriowski against. Who do the Cardinals have in their pitching staff? I mean, it's not just pitching staff, but I would like to see. So they have. Where's starters? There is. Oh my gosh, I forgot. I forgot how to. What was I doing last night? Was I like as SP and then as RP? Where is that? Let me see. As SP. User organization. No. Wait, see? Wait. 100, top 100 prospect. Here's the guy I talked about who switched pitches. Seen Che. He's born in the Netherlands. Okay, wait. Oh yeah, wait. Okay, no, it's not Saint Che. It's Saint Che. And then Jurangelo Saint Che. The Dutch is different. Dutch language is different. Saint J is from the like Slovenian. He has a 5.21 ERA. I think he might be a reliever. Or no, I think he's he's a starter. I find that kind of interesting. Yeah, I found that interesting. But he hasn't been pitching too well, but I hope he does. He's apparently a top prospect. Let me check my history, I guess, to see what I was doing last night. Major League Baseball reliever pitching. Oh, wait. This probably isn't it. Is it? Is there reliever pitching? So like as SB. Hold on, I'm confusing myself. Standard pitching, value pitching, advanced pitching, team pitching ratios. Oh! Okay, wait, but, okay, so, where is it? Where's the STL, I think? Yeah. So, starting pitching, there's only, wow, that's surprising, there's only been 6 pitchers who have started for the Cardinals this year. Kyle Leahy, so Kyle Leahy, Matthew Liberatore, jeez, I always found that, I don't know, I always found his last name a little bit confusing. Liberatore, there's like a Spanish word that's similar to it. That's not. Then that's in May. Michael McGreevy and Andre Bayante. This is surprising too. That means that their starting stat has been mostly, was it healthy, I believe, which is good. What was I looking for? Oh, yeah. He finally didn't have a bad start. I mean, he finally... What was that? Oh, jeez. He finally had a good start again, somewhat. Last time he pitched, on the 30th. I wouldn't be watching him. So because of... He pitched on the 30th. He might be pitching like today or tomorrow, so I won't be seeing him. I don't know. I mean, this is another one that would be interesting probably because it's a intra-division matchup. But I'm not sure. Where is it? It's over here. So Brewers versus Cardinals. That maybe it's something on to think about too. Brewers versus at Cardinals. This will be at Butch Stadium. Rangers versus Angels, no. D-backs versus Padres, no. Rockies versus Giants, maybe. Okay, wait, so let's go into the 10th now. This is for the 9th. Though this is also for the rest of the 9, 10, 11. So, for the 10th, we have Phillies at Tigers, probably not. Brewers at Pirates, no, probably not. Yankees at Nationals, no. No, probably not. Royals at Arizona. Cubs at Reds. This is another no, wait. I don't think this is... Let me just check. This might... I forgot if this is an intra-divisional matchup. Royals are doing bad. NL Central? I believe it is, actually. Yeah. And the Brewers for the Pirates is also one of those. No, the thing is, the Reds are like... Let's check if it says they're like division. So versus Central, the Reds are 5-20 against division competition. I'm not. It's just, this is just bad, like really bad for the Reds. It still might be like the worst record inter-division, at least when it, intra-division, at least when it comes to without knowledge of like records between the other leagues divisions. Like, there's the 3 divisions within the their own league, but here doesn't say like between the divisions of the other league, so I'm not sure. Guardians versus Marlins, no, just because of the dome. Mariners at Rays, no, because it's another dome. Tropicana Field is so, like, I just thought about Tropicana Field, it looks so blue. And it's also kind of a little bit, it also felt a little bit cramped in there. There's not really reasons to, like, not watch the game, but, like, I don't know, just thinking about it.
2 hours of continuous tunes tonight with a guy called Gerald.
Red Sox versus Mets. No. No, probably not. Uh, Athletics versus White Sox. This is a little interesting, but are they even in the same league? Since the A's are in the AL West, they are in the same league. The White Sox are in the AL Central. So what's their record against the 4-5 in the East? Or in the West 9-6. They're 20-14 at home. Oh, I mean, that's insane. It's a very good record, along there up there with like the Dodgers at home. Okay, we can look at the season series. I don't know. This is hard to like think about. Okay, maybe I could come back to that. Let's put it over here. Athletics at White Sox. No, the thing is, you're the White Sox. I don't know if I want to watch the White Sox play at their home field, even though the White Sox game I watched was good, but I don't know if I want to do that again. Not because they're like bad or anything, it's just because like I don't like Chicago sports team. I always say that. Let's just dude, I don't want to watch them. Astros vs Rangers, maybe. Angels at Twins. Another one of those matchups. The Angels are like another level of bad, along with the Rockies and the Giants and like one other team maybe. The Angels are 15-30 away. Let's see. Probably not. This is Minnesota over Los Angeles for 5-1. Jeez. Probably not. Cardinals versus Braves. Is this? Do they play in the same division? I mean, was it league? Yeah, they do. Both playing well. Like, they're around the same place. Actually, wait. Yeah, they're close. Their records are close to each other. Let's look at the preview. I don't know, I suppose I want, like, a game that has two teams that are somewhat close in, like, record, maybe. Wait, that's maybe a question I should, like, answer. Like, what am I looking for to, like, watch? To be fair, it could be like any. It could be any random game, but I'm not entirely looking for a random game to watch. Oh gosh. There's just no rhyme or reason to this. I mean, there's definitely things that I'm looking for, but I don't know, my head is brain is kind of like a bit, brain right now, because maybe this wasn't the best time to do this. I gotta look currently, because I gotta do it sometime anyway. Alright, maybe I should actually just stick to like matchups like these, intra-division matchups. D-backs versus Dodgers. Okay, I mean after that, it's Blue Jays versus Padres. No. D-backs versus Dodgers. No, and then Rockies versus Giants. Maybe. I mean, if it were Rockies versus Giants, I would want to watch this at 4 rather than 10, because 10 is pretty late. I would want to watch a Giants game during the day, because I believe, yeah, the day I watched that game, the game at Oriole Park against who was it? The A's. It was an easy game, and I mean the thing is, the Giants aren't good at all. But I'm not entirely sure if I should even watch them, because they're so bad. I mean, so are the Rockies, and I want to watch them because they're bad also. And I like these matchups because they just they're just interesting to me, and it's crazy things can happen. Because I mean, at this point in the season, it's not like you have nothing entirely to play for, but in some leagues like the NBA, you tanking, and so crazy stuff will still happen. So I'm not sure. There are probably teams that maybe these both teams are talking right now to get the #1 pick. I'm not sure how the draft works. That's another thing I'm not sure. I'm honestly not even sure when the draft is. When is it? The draft is over. Oh, apparently it's on Saturday. So they have rounds 1 through 4, and then rounds 5 through 20 in 2 days. Okay, so this is cool. Actually, what? I mean, it probably should be based on last season. So #1 apparently is projected to be Watchalong, shortstop from UCLA. Can I look him up here? Chavald. Here he is. Ooh. I mean, this doesn't really tell the full story. Oh, he went to the Cape Cod League. Oh, he played... Oh my gosh, wait, okay, wait, is the Alaska League on here? Alaska League? No. There's this guy, I remember seeing a tweet about a guy who was telling the story of how he got into the MLB. He mentioned, Well, like his last pitch, his last outing of the season, he like gave up a grand slam or something like, or it was just something, at least a home run to a guy, or I mean, a batter on the opposing team, and that cost him the game. And after that, he was really reconsidering whether he wanted to play the sport of baseball. He was like thinking, like, oh, I have, since he was a he was an athlete who was good at multiple sports. He like told his coach that I could just go play football at LSU. This might not be the sport for me. And then like the next season, like before starting the next season, he went on to play in the Alaska Baseball League, which I thought is so interesting because I didn't know there was an Alaska Baseball League. Of course, it's mostly in the sort of south part of the state. So there's an Anchorage Bucks, there's Anchorage Glacier Pirates, and then guy. Wait. Oh wait, I know you can help over this. Sure. Chubiak Eagle Raver. Oh my gosh, what am I saying? And then the Matsurena's Peninsula. Or this is cool. I didn't know this existed, and I love like discovering things like this. It has like an old logo too, old looking logo. It's cute. And it's apparently an amateur collegiate summer baseball league based entirely in southern Alaska. Players in the league must have attended Ranger College and must have 1 year of NCAA eligibility remaining. This is so cool. I think it's still like, they're still playing. Maybe I can look up, is there like a standings? We have a website, so let's see. Wait, they're playing today. Oh my goodness. They're playing today. How do I watch this? Can I watch it? Oh, the games. There's a TV logo. How do I watch it? What's today? Today's the 5th. I may have to look this up. Live action. Maybe game information is where this is.
Stand by, we continue with tonight's essential mix.
Alaska Baseball League TV coverage, maybe. Play ball. Wait, there's an Alaska Bucks baseball channel.
Back-to-back music. A guy called Gerald is tonight's essential mixer.
Baseball in Alaska, the Anchorage. Oh wait, they do stream. Hold on. Okay, so apparently they do stream the games. At least the Anchorage Bucks do. It's playing at the Miners Stadium, I think, in Palmer, Alaska. Wow. I mean, this happens in the summer, because after the NCAA season ends. 4, 6. What? Oh, it's an unassisted 6. Okay. to end the inning because I didn't see that they were only 2 outs. Oh my gosh, what am I doing? Okay, wait, so, okay, I guess I'll just... Is there a game that I wanted to watch? Atlanta versus Cardinals? It's at Busch Stadium at 8:15. It would be cool to watch a day game. Let's see the day games over here. Yankees at, I feel like it's too early. 1:10 is probably too early. There's no like 4 p.m. games. Orioles, Reds, Lions. Let's look at here. So the 9th, 9:45. The Rockies versus Giants game. On the 11:50. Rockies at Giants. 4:15, 4:05, right? Yeah. I could. Is Murakami gonna be playing? Is Murakami playing yet? We're at Murakami injury report. If I want to watch the Red Sox, I think I'm not sure if he's gonna return before the All-Star break. That's the thing. Let's see. So the city of Charlotte and Truist Field, the home of the White Sox AAA affiliate, soon had liftoff courtesy of Minnetonka Murakami. They were scheduled to test running one more time Sunday. The White Sox replacement was set to leave Monday to join the Knights on Tuesday. Early rehab assignment. Murakami has been on the injured list with 22 right hamstring strain since suffering the injury, while beating out a potential double play on May 29th at home against Tigers. Murakami has stayed part of the team during his absence, with seeing his 20 home runs and 938 FPS for 57 games. Back in the lineup will be a record addition for the White Sox playoff push, and it could happen by next weekend's home series against the Athletics, marking the 3 final games before the All-Star break. So, I mean, I guess unfortunately, he won't play in the Sox Derby. I mean, that's alright, but I mean, okay, wait, so no, I don't know if I should, because you never know in baseball if there's gonna be like a blowout. I don't know if that's what I'm scared of, but I shouldn't be, because baseball is cool like that. It's like any team could play against. Really, any team at any day. If Murakami. Okay, wait, but I can't do ifs because I have to research. So I'm just ruling out ifs. So, and then probably no. If I'm right about that, then if I'm right about what is it like? If I'm right about Alcantara pitching on the 9th, then so be it. Should I take that chance? I mean, I'm not sure. What do the Marlins have right now assigned? Beyond this, there's nothing. I mean, maybe I'd find out by tomorrow. But that's not... I don't want to start on it today, too. So, I'll just leave it here, Seattle, at Miami. If Alcantara online, but... And when is that? It's at 6:40 p.m. So I don't know. Brewers at Cardinals. No. Maybe. No. Rangers Astros, no. No. On the 9th, it's too early. I'm not watching that on the 9th. I mean, I don't want to watch it on the 9th. Is this really it? When will Robbie Ray pitch again? I don't know. I already watched him, but I like watching him. He also had, I don't know. I mean, for this, there's not really much of a worry if I watch a pitcher because I've already watched pitch because I'm not doing the June thing anymore. I'm supposed to like cover as much of the league as I can. When do the A's play at a reasonable time? 7:40. The A's play at 2:10 against the White Sox. It could be Murakami Day. I mean, it could be a day where Murakami plays, but probably shouldn't count on that. Los Angeles, no. So wait, I'll look for this again. These at Tigers, no. Brewers at Pirates, I don't know. Yankees at Nationals, no. Royals at Orioles, no. Cubs at Reds, no. Guardians at Marlins, no. Seattle at Rays, no. No, wait. Probably not. Red Sox at Mets now. Should I do the Red Sox Derby? I mean the Sox Derby? No, I just realized I've been talking about that for the past 5 minutes. No. I mean, I think Athletics at White Sox. No. Houston Astros at Rangers. No. It's actually kind of something to note that the Rangers are at somewhat at the level of the Astros this year, because last year I think the Astros were probably a significant amount better. Let's check. I don't know, they weren't like crazy better, but there's definitely like a distinction between like wild card running level and oh jeez. Oh, they still got into the playoffs, I believe, right? Yeah, these teams got into the playoffs. None of the other teams in the West got into the playoffs. Astros, Rangers were at 500. Maybe not, probably not. What about Saturday? What are the day games here? maybe I should have done this like before I started streaming, because this is, I know my last stream's baby C was kind of uneasy, but this is like, I don't know if this is any better, just like moving through a list, a string of text. But I mean, of course it means a lot more than that, but I don't know. This is hard. This is a hard decision. I can't decide. Oh, my brain's kind of clogged too. This is not helping. Who's the starting lineup for the Cardinals? How do I see that again? Wait, I think I have to click preview to see that. Where's the lineups? Okay, it's like so many. What is this? Wilson's played so many. Jeez. One, two, three. So, I mean, okay, let's look at this last now. So, Pahers, Burleson, Idaho, Hermine, Lynn, Mute Bar, Church, Walker, and Hariola. Okay, wait. I'm just gonna narrow it. I'm too attached to this game, so it's. Wait, I don't know if so much deliberation. So it could be. I'll just probably stick to like an inter-division game. So there's Brewers at Cardinals. There'll be some others like the Yankees game, but I'm not. Yankees at Rays. Rays, D-backs at Dodgers. Rangers at Astros.
The Essential Mix tonight on Radio 1, featuring a guy called Gerald.
Cleveland. No. I think maybe are they in the? Are these two in the same division? They are. They aren't that far apart, actually. So they're right below the White Sox and the Guardians. I just don't know how they're playing. It's just sort of a problem. What is this order? Oh, this is by position. So Carantini and Clemens and Keyshawn and Lee. Yeah, I don't know. No, this is the worst stream ever. You know, I mean, another thing I have in my head right now is like, I would sort of want to have the possibility to trade, like do it a day earlier or two if I see like a picture that is interesting. Like, where's the game? Here it is. For the Giants. Lineups and orders. Yeah, I can just do that. Ray. So Ray pitched yesterday. 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's see. Ray hadn't pitched for a while here. So I actually think it could be very possible that. Or wait, it doesn't know because that's 7 days. I mean, it could be possible that Webb or Ray maybe pitch here. But okay, wait, so. So they pitched on 3 and the 4th, and then of course isn't guaranteed, but following sort of the same pattern. So 3 day, 1, 2, wait, 1, 7, geez, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So add 5 days, 7. So Webb pitched on the 8th, and Ray pitched on the 9th, and that would not hit either of these. I know it hit maybe this, but I'm not sure if I want to do a Watchalong at 9:35. So, you know what? Wait, okay, maybe I have an idea. What's Zen baseball? I actually thought about it. No, wait, okay, I can't do this stream though, because then it'd take a long time to simulate. Oh. Okay, wait, so maybe I should just settle on, just get rid of this. Just give up on the dream of freaking watching this game, this matchup. It's dumb dream anyway. No. I haven't been doing this an hour and a half. I were to do a game, like an early game on Saturday, it'd be like this range of games. Defense. I mean, okay, wait. So, a week. So, that'd be a week like next Saturday, so. How do I do this? It's like 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. What am I doing here? I mean, the thing is, this isn't entirely consistent. But I mean, I suppose it's consistent enough, so let's look at this rotation. So we have Ray, Webb, Donald, Wood, and then Molly. Molly pitched today, I believe. I mean, if not, then tomorrow. And Eisen, Hunt, and Hauser. Is Hauser injured? Hauser pitched only like 6 days ago, though. Or what? Oh no, he worked out of the bull. Did he? I guess he actually is McDonald. What? Oh, I'm not sure. The 30th? Yeah, I'm looking for the game on the 30th. So Rip. Oh wait. Hauser. Oh no, yeah, I remember. I watched this guy. He pitched on the 30th to relief for Root after Root only went 2 2/3 innings. That's why he didn't start, hasn't started recently. I mean, he hasn't started in his days. I'm not sure why he hasn't started. He didn't start since the 16th. I wish I wasn't so attached to the team in the West, because I don't know. And there's definitely other, like, bad, like, this is somewhat bad. No, the men's Twins aren't bad, though. The Twins aren't bad. I keep forgetting that, because last season they were probably the worst. This season they're doing much better. What about this? What is this? What is... No. I forgot about that. Maybe Xbox. No, wait, what is that? Oh, wait. No. I forgot, like, that's the White Sox. No. Jeez, I'm just running around in circles. No. PNC Park is a good park. But, yeah, let me see. Where are the pirates right now? They're at 500. Yeah, that's cool. I mean, I thought there were more bad matchups, but I'm not sure. I'm like overlooking them right now. So I forgot. Like I said earlier, there were more bad matchups, but like bad teams versus bad teams. But I forgot what those were. Better than this one. It's at City Field. City Field's like huge. Shamaya, pitching. I'd rather do a Mets game than a game where the Yankees play, but I'm not entirely sure. They're 2-1. 2-1. These games are somewhat close. Jeez, this maybe is something to keep in mind. Because oh wait, are the Cardinals? The Cardinals were third. So they're half a game. Don't know. How long have I been just looking at this page? Oh, jeez. It's another thing, a complaint of mine. Trying to hear. What's going on? Oh, my alarm. Stop. Ow. You know what? Okay, this is the right thing. I have to do this. I mean, I don't have to, but I would like to do this. Otherwise, I'm gonna be stumped with another ad. How do I? Let's see. Okay, here's my plan. How do I? I forgot how to do this. Let's do this, I guess. Division games. Just leave it how it is. Let's do it. Let's expand this because this is fun, I guess. And then the first round buys none.
Tonight's Essential Mix exclusive to Radio 1 with a guy called Gerald.
Spectator mode. I'm looking for where's the randomized players? Random. MLB just random. What is this? Let's see. Random order the draft completely random with no regard for team performance. Each round is. Yeah, I don't want that, but I want customize. Is there a way to like randomize the players on the teams? So you could do that on the basketball GM. I thought, right? It's on GM basketball. Yeah, okay, but you can do that on here, but I suppose you can't on here. Create new league, yeah. You can't. Alright, so I guess. So, but I'll just do what I did then here, on here. 3, 5, 5. Just do all 5 rounds, lighthouse. No, wait, okay, leave it how it is, because then, should I'll just add, let's say 5, 3, 5, 5, 7, no first round buys, just get more teams to play in the playoffs. Play in tournaments, NBA like tournaments, no, guaranteed for the division. Game, no. Should I do this? What is Sprayer Max? Oh, okay. You know, maybe I should I? So let me see. I mean, this would be cool to see. No, this is totally stupid in real life. This is ridiculous. No. I don't even know how you do that. Home run derby and after a set number of innings in a game. Just Groundhog Day. Ooh, wait. Oh, no. Season 1. No. I wouldn't want to do that. Is there any other like random lose best player? Should I do lose best player? Oh no, that's for like a single team. Okay, well, let's 5 rounds of 2 guys and 2 teams. Oh. Okay, well, I guess I'll have to leave it like that then. So, let's see. 3, 5, 7, 7. 5 playoff rounds. Wait, what if I do for 4 first round buys? Will that change anything? Or no, wait. What would that change? I wouldn't really change anything. Or no, wait, maybe it would. Oh, okay, so that makes 28 teams. I didn't see that. This playoffs are gonna be dumb. Okay, so wait, let's look at the power rankings. Pittsburgh, Los Angeles, Milwaukee, Cincinnati, San Diego. What did I do? What is going on? Stop. What did I do? How do I look at the rosters? We got Chicago. I mean, these are supposed to be random players, right? Okay, wait, so I did this something. I used this, like, the basketball version of just MGM in February to decide which albums I would listen to. I'm not entirely sure if this is mindless. It's better than like just leaving it to chance, like with a dice roll at random.org. Should I do this? I don't know. No, that's dumb. That's dumb. I should be the one to decide. So. Or maybe, should I even do one? Maybe there are better series here. So World Series match, World Series, what is that? 2024 rematch. Okay. Pirates at Guardians, Rangers at Braves, Twins at Cubs, Marlins at Brewers. No, maybe I should probably choose something recent. I mean, in the near future. Because the All-Star break isn't that long, but I still would like to get to do this like before it happens. What is it? Giants. Mets versus Royals. Should I? That wasn't like a, what is that? It's not like, round, I didn't mean that to sound like a yuck sound, like I don't like this matchup. Actually, I'm kind of indifferent. I mean, I would want to watch a matchup that I like, but I can't really decide. Is this matchup again? The Bears versus Cardinals? You know what? I think I'll just settle on this. Sure. Yeah. Fine. I will. Anything to freaking. The thing is, like, I can't really. Okay. I mean, you could probably tell I'm sort of attached to this. I mean, it didn't mean to be like that, but I don't know. Like, I just like it. It's an intra-division matchup. I like the Rockies. And the Giants are the Giants, I guess. Like, there's a bunch of likable people, or at least even not likable but interesting players, like Robbie Ray and Elias, of course. Eldridge, Devers is interesting. Lee, Junko Lee. Who else? Let's see. Chapman. These are just lineup people. People in the lineup. I was about to say Henry Bolte. Are you kidding me? No. Henry Bolte's on the A's. But there's Elias. Oh my gosh! I can't believe this. I'm seeing him have 2.7 WAR. What is his WAR? His WAR last year was 1.4. He had a 354 batting average with the Marlins. This guy is crazy. I mean, another crazy thing. In 2024, he got a batting champ title with 314. This season, he's batting 330, and he's like third in batting average, or fourth, or even fourth. Where's the batting? Sanchez is having a crazy season. Scott, thought I should mention that because the thing is, I've talked a lot more about Mazurievsky. That's sort of a problem because Sanchez, like, recently he's been pitching so well. Like, he hasn't had a start over 2 ERA. I mean, even runs. Oh. Well, I mean, other than is this Sanchez? Yeah. Okay, wait, let me look at this game log. I've missed some things.
Tonight's Essential Mix featuring Manchester's a guy called Gerald.
His last start, he went 7 innings with shutout innings. What's his ERA now? Where's his ERA? He had a negative .23 FIP. How's that even possible? Probably because you would give up no hits. But wait, how? I don't know, wait. How's this calculated? 13 times home runs. So, wait, oh geez, what'd I just do? Let's calculate this, I suppose. So, home runs first is 0. To this stuff. So, walks are 0. Hit by pitches is 0. And then strikeouts is equal to 10. Oh, that's probably where it comes from. So, and divided by innings pitched, 6. And then, what is league constant? Constant is set that so season major league average FIP is the same thing as major league average ERA. Where's constant? League constant. Is it on here? It's probably on Fangraphs. Let's see. League constant. Fangraphs. FIP, yeah. What is that? Senegal, which number still in but can I place that to elimination? What? Wait, let me keep all my notifications. So I have to look into that later. Where is it? Where's the constant? Here. Okay. Guts. Oh, I don't want to be a fan. I want to donate when I find some sort of financial stability and income. I'd like to donate some money to like some of the tools I've used, like baseball reference and Fangraphs. Like maybe buy like one of their mugs. What's their mug? I remember seeing this. Yeah, something like this. Oh, wait, I was thinking about this. Freaking sweater, Fangraph sweater. I would love that. Though I'd have to save up, make sure, because I'm not sure about how I feel about the idea of spending $120 on a sweater. But I mean, it's for like a donation. It doubles as a donation to just like support the website. So, I mean, I wouldn't mind doing so if I have financial means. It's sort of important to take care of before I make any significant purchases like that. But even like donating like $5 to other websites, I could probably think of some websites that I've used. I'd love to do that whenever I'm just like buying things from like Bandcamp and stuff. Where's Fit? Is that it? CFit? I guess it is, right? So 3108, so constant OG. Okay, so let's calculate this. I'm gonna have to go to my desk like very soon. My back is like, what is it, like, bad. 15 runs in game support? Jeez. I mean, he has also had some starts where he has 1 or less in 4. 15 runs, the concept of 15 runs for run support is like probably amazing. Okay, so what's it? So the formula for FIP is 13 times home runs plus 3 times bases on balls plus hit by pitches minus 2 times strikeouts over, and this is all over innings pitched plus the league constant. So okay, yeah, I got the same number. This is rounded up. I believe the strikeouts. What is this? Oh wait, the league constant is added to it though. Wow. So minus 20. Yeah, because all of this, the rest of this is 0. This is multiply 2 minus -2 times 10 is 20. -20. You divide by innings pitched, which is 6. So it's -3.3 queuing, and you just add the league constants. So that's cool. I guess that's how you get a negative FIP. Is by doing it's like a shutout and getting a ton of strikeouts. Even one would get you in the negatives. Wait, what did it? No, wait, it wouldn't. You have. Wait. Oh no, wait. I'll just 13 times home runs. No, I can just do like -10 divided by like 6 innings. Let's just do 6 innings for example. And plus 3.108. Hold on. I mean, it doesn't matter. This. So this still gets you like 1.44 FIP if he only struck out 6. I mean, if he only struck out 5, it would be a 1.44 FIP. If he only struck out 8 and 6, and then plus 3.8, that would still be a positive FIP. So if he struck out 18 and 6, that would still be a positive fit. So he needed 10 strikeouts to get a negative fit. And he did it. I mean, that was in 6. I'm not sure. It's like, maybe if like he did like 8 strikeouts and 5, so that'd be 16 divided by 5. That's right. Okay, yeah. Wait. Yeah, because I mean, that'd be like a higher S per 9, right? Strikeouts per 9. Like, if you do 16, give that 8 strikeouts and 5, it'd be more than 10 and 6. Yeah. I mean, no, wait. I mean, to be fair, these are both significant. 10 strikeouts and 6 is kind of... No, wait, you want to gear him. Okay. No, okay, wait, no, this isn't strikeouts per 9, this is strikeouts per inning. Per inning within the outing. 9 times ER, or 9 times strikeout. What if strikeouts equals 9? And 9 times strikeouts per innings pitched divided by innings pitched. What is IP? I forgot to define IP. So innings pitched, just define it as like 5. 9 times strikeouts over innings pitched, so 16.2. Okay, wait, no, let me do. Do I have to do this? I'll just do it. So that's a good 8. IP is 5. Is the same. Use the formula up here. Get 14.4. And strikeouts per 10, which just do what he did in real life. I mean, the thing is, this outing is actually better than 8 and 5. Like, a little slightly better, but it's still better. Sanchez is good, very, very good too. And even, like, he had a somewhat of a rough start. I mean, if you could say this is a rough start, like 0, 0, I mean, what is this? 0, 1, 2, 2, 0. Like, these first 5 are pretty good. And he had a really bad outing here. But then after that, he's really kept it under control since, other than these 2 outings. Like, from the end of April until like the mid-June, so nearly 2 months, he hasn't had. He hasn't had a bad outing. Not only that, but he's kept it under 2 or less. And other than these 2, he's been really like consistent and good. I mean, so has Zordiowski, but he's not like as like flashy maybe with the 104, 105, 106 miles per hour fastball and his good sinkers, and he also has fast sinkers and a few other pitches. So like it's not like Zordiowski just throwing his fastball. But Sanchez is also like Sanchez is always. It's not like okay wait, what am I doing here? It's not like I'm saying Sanchez is like hasn't been in the signing conversation this whole season. It's that maybe people are sort of like underestimating Zordiowski's lead over Sanchez. Maybe like misjudging it. But makes it crazy too. I don't know. What am I saying? I'm completely off the rails here. What was I doing? Sanchez. Oh, that's the culprit. I just forgot. I've been on a tangent for like 10 minutes, and I forgot. It's because I clicked Sanchez. I mean, with this and saw Sanchez. Oh wait, yeah, I was looking for the batting average. What's batting average here? Oh, he's second now. Diaz is fell to 325. Diaz is pretty good. It's really good too. Though I feel like, let's see. He's batting 9 up. He has a 94 OPS. It's really good too.
Late night session on Radio 1 featuring a guy called Gerald at the turntables tonight and his eclectic box of tunes. A full list of which you'll find in Update magazine this week and the next edition.
Lopez is batting 341. Just even better. He's only in his like 5th season. Well, to be fair, for what? He didn't even really like did his rookie status. Rookie exceeded rookie limits. Yeah, so this is his third like season, like full genuine like season in the major leagues. He's batting 340. Almost a full 100 points above. What's going on? It's another ESPN notification. He's also batting 506 slug, so that, which is really good. I'm not sure about his defense. Let's see. Auto Lopez, best want. Oh my gosh. A lot of the time I fat finger the, I mean, it's not even that. It's like I place whenever I'm searching things up, sometimes I accidentally place my finger on the I'm gonna have to move on the shift key, and because of that, it like opens a new window. And that's really a one, because I have to what's it like? Because I have to, I have to close the window, and it lags my computer sometimes. Okay, so you feel like this baseball savant page. He has a 90. He has a 22 batting run value, good for top 4% in the major leagues. Even better running value, base running run value, top 2% for 4. And then also has a really good fielding run value. So he's just good at every. He's just where's his fielding? He's good at every part of the game. He has a good sprint speed. He has a good outs above average. He has a good K percent. So he has a really good XBA, expected batting average. I'm surprised the top 3% is this low. But then again, I don't know anything about advanced analytics. So I have no idea. So I don't really have anything to say beyond that. I can't. I'm not gonna. You know what? Wait. Maybe I'll put my mouse in. I'll plug it in. Squared up. He has a really good squared up percentage, which I believe is like. It's not barrel percentage, which is the perfect. Apparently, like the perfect combination of launch angle and exit velo. Where's barrel percent? Barrel's bad. Yeah, perfect combination of exit velocity and launch angle. What is squared up, right? How much exit velocity was obtained compared to the maximum possible exit velocity available given the speed of the swing and pitch? So does he just get like a really good combination of what is it again? Speed of okay, so given his speed of swaying, he like how fast he swings, he gets oh my gosh, exit velo? Is this based on exit velo? Okay, wait, yeah, so the way he swings his bat in terms of like the speed of it is good. Is it, oh my gosh, why I'm so like airheaded. But I think okay wait, maybe so based on his swing and also the type of pitch, like you're not gonna get the same of course you're not gonna get the same velocity on different like on a sinker versus like a fastball. Maybe better to be like oh wait no. Or maybe like a knuckleball. No, like Michael King's like the who else throws knuckleballs? Because I know Michael King sometimes. Actually, let me check if he even does still throw knuckleballs. I don't think he even does anymore. It doesn't say knuckleball. Where's how do I search for this? Here. Season what how do I choose the season? Doesn't none where's knuckleball? Michael King knuckleball. Michael King where's Padres have two starters, Larry. King of Filth, Michael King's Demon Breaking Ball. You know what? Maybe, okay, let's look up here on the Savant. For the 2026 season, pitch type, just any knuckleball at all. Oh, wait, maybe Matt Watchalong is the guy I'm thinking of. There's so many knuckleballs. 27. Wait, what? Wait. Is this the knuckleball guy? Maybe I'm I was just making a mistake this whole time. Wow. Wait, so this guy, Matt Waldron, actually throws the knuckleball the most out of his pitch arsenal. He also throws four seams. Wow. Okay, wait. Now I gotta see how this works now. He threw two knuckleballs in the same at bat. Let me see that again. Oh my gosh, this is distracting. It flips from the Brewers dugout. Maybe I should watch this. I mean, I think the thing about the knuckleball is just not supposed to have any spin, right? Is there a spin rate? Yeah, 223. That's like an order of magnitude at 1,000. Okay, that's like an abnormal curveball. Or abnormal sinker. But I think sinkers are in like curveballs have like 2 to 3,000 spin rate. This has 223. Okay, I mean this is the lowest curveball spin rate, but I'll watch this just because there's a strikeout. Oh, it lagged. is it lagging? Wow, I don't think I understand. Wait. Okay, wait. Let's see where he's swinging. Where did he swing? Where'd Chapman swing? He's swinging like a good amount below it. Where's Mysticence? It's like 2 inches maybe? 3 inches. And that's pretty significant too. Wow. Okay, I didn't even get to see it that time. I'm gonna download this and post this later on my Twitter. I'm becoming a baseball account now. Just posting random pitches. I'm becoming like pitching ninja, but better. I don't know why. There's no reason why I'm better because I don't know how to do those pitch overlay yet. Let's look at this one. He challenged that? Wait, but nobody challenged. Wait. Oh, he can't. He can't challenge. Wow. Wait, this is the same game too. I don't understand. I don't understand how this works. I mean, let's look at this. Maybe put a bunch of random things. Launch angle, exit velocity. David Hamilton didn't even swing at that. There's no miss distance on that because there's no miss to be distanced. So, I mean, there's no like, the thing is, there's no like, without gravity, there's not really much like to be induced in it either. It's just like, I think the knuckleball is more so like, because of the lack of spin, it just moves around in the air by itself rather than like a predictable pattern. I mean, right now in my head, I'm sort of having like a cartoonish kind of path for the curveball. I mean, the knuckleball. That's probably not real life. That's maybe this will have a better picture. 86 inches. 74. What? And some of these it didn't even record. I mean, are these even knuckleballs? Jose Trevino? Oh, wait, this is this season. Oh my goodness. Is Jose Trevino actually a pitcher? Oh, he's a position player. So this was a position player throwing knuckleballs. I mean, I'm not sure. Wait, right-handed pitcher. It says right-handed pitcher, but I don't think he. This is terribly laggy. Jose Trevino. I'll go back to this. Oh my gosh, wait, what am I doing? I'm supposed to be working on this. Whatever, I'll get back to it later. So he plays catcher. And I mean, I suppose he also has some pitching experience. Ephises and knuckleballs and others. What could he possibly be throwing? That was classified as other. Ooh, let's see this one. Let's see. Oh, this wasn't even a called strike, but it was called. I mean, this wasn't even a strike. It was. That was. That was not good. But it's more so the umpire. Maybe the umpire just wanted to go home. Let's find a middle. I mean, the thing is, he isn't. I guess he isn't that good at it. Probably because he's a position player.
His knuckleball's good. Did you see how much that one moved? I swear, Spilly, because you see.
Wait. 0-1. Wait, this is like in the same. Okay, wait. This is what they were talking about. I wish you could see like a slow motion of that. There's probably like subtle from afar. He went all the way down here. Though, I mean, over there is just like still some like distance between the home plate itself and the catcher's glove. But the fact that he moved all the way down there is crazy. So, I mean, I guess I mean, this has to be intentional. So I guess he learned how to do knuckleball too. And as a position player, he's just letting it rip because, like, why not? He only gets to pitch, and I suppose this might be Jake Rogers. Sounds like another position player that I've heard of. Another catcher. Let's see his knuckleball. And he got him. This is versus another one versus the Brewers. Or I mean, wait. Okay, yeah, this is another one against the versus the Brewers. I mean, this is fun. Wait, what was the spin rate on that? 129. Let's look at this one. It looks so tiny. The camera angle is weird. Who threw the slowest pitch in baseball history? Was that did Trevino throw his slowest pitch ever? That sounds so silly. It's like, what? Okay. I mean, I suppose Matt Waldron is the only pitcher in this season who has thrown it. I mean, Trevino also has thrown it a decent amount, even more so than Waldron in like terms of proportion. But of course, Waldron, since he is like an actual reliever who's learned how to throw a knuckleball, he's thrown it much more than Trevino has. Is there like Waldron's been in the league for some years now. I'm gonna let's see. Let's go back to like before pandemic season. Wait, there's a guy who threw 83% knuckleballs just 10 years ago. Or I mean, wait, no. That's not. I don't know when he stopped. Morehead also threw some before. Morehead's still in the league. What? This is like normal part of his day. Just throwing a bunch of knuckleballs. I want to see a strikeout, because that makes it easier on me. My dumb brain. This is from, how long is this? 2017. This is like on the last day of the season. Maybe like last day of the season, or wait, this was in the playoffs, right? I mean, maybe it's, if not on the last day of the season, like pretty early into the playoffs. I mean, somewhat into the playoffs at least. What was the spin rate? Wait, what? The spin rate wasn't recorded. There are some like knuckleballs that have a lot of spin rate. Here's the grip. I mean, it is a knuckleball. I thought knuckleballs were supposed to have 0 spin rate, or I mean, very little. Of course, you probably can't have a 0 spin rate. It was a defective pitch, despite it having a strikeout. You don't need strikeouts. So he like got the top of that and like rolled a little bit. So it's a very light tap. I mean, it's not light. You probably it only went a little bit. Like a snail. Let's see, I've never heard of this guy. Why is it so slow? What's going on? What's going on? Stop. Oh, that's why. But there's a space here. So let's see, he was a first round pick, drafted in 1986, pitched over 2,000 innings in his career. In the 2017 season, he's a starting pitcher who threw. He was a 2-pitch pitcher, and the knuckleball is just all over the place. You really don't see this nowadays. Like, because the thing is, like, on other profiles, like, for the most part, like, okay, I'll just click Casey Mize. Like, when you look at the moving profile for pitchers nowadays, since, like, I mean, and since this is normal for pitchers to, like, have sort of common, like, patterns, movement profile, like, just induced patterns of, movements, you can see all these like clusters, and there's like significant, there's still significant differences, but like you can see there's sort of like in a certain like part of this profile, but here is just all over the place. Like some of these even have like 24, what is this, 24, or what is this, like more like 19 inches of movement towards first base, to none at all, to like little movements vertically, and then like was that 16 inches to third base. There's even some around here. Oh, and I can see that. Okay. So what is this? What's that? So like, okay, wait. I think this is it, right? It might be a different one. No, it's a different one. So this one, like 15, 13, oh no, it's like 12 inches of movement towards third base. And this is probably like catcher perspective, so like negative 12 inches of of HP, and then 16 inches of positive 16 inches of IVB. And you foul this off. This went to zone 11. This is like, actually wait, that probably, I think thing is, so this is off. Let's see where the batter is batting. So it would go high and in. So let's see where this ends up. Oh, that was a check swing foul off. I see. That he didn't mean to do that. That is insane. And what? And then like, I mean, there's nowadays tunneling like is important. Is an important thing to utilize to what is it now? Not utilize. Tunneling is an important strategy for pitchers. Like, I'll just draw this out. How do I draw this? Like, okay, no, let's just draw out batter's box. So you have a pitch. It's like 10 feet away. That's in this spot. And then this pitch ends up going like, how do I move this? Like veering off a little bit, say like down here. It's like, maybe this is a cutter, or maybe, no, it's like a sinker, right? Oh, no, this is a slider, like a slide, it slides over here. You swing at it, you're 1 and 2, you miss the ball, you're late on it. And now you're like, maybe you're like looking for a breaking pitch, like now you're like trying to get a breaking pitch. You're like, okay, so now after that pitch you're 1 and 2, and like let's keep this over here for reference. It's called I think sliders are like green, right? So this is a slider. And now you're trying to see like another breaking pitch. Like, I'm not sure what hitters, like maybe like another slider, or maybe like curveball. I'm not an expert, so I'm searching for talking regurgitating, but talking ninja. To be fair, tunneling is important. I just don't know much about it. But then like, okay, so the pitch started like over here, and it went I was drawing an arrow like over here, but then you receive, the pitcher throws another pitch that's very close, if not like seemingly the same, in the same spot, like 10 feet away. This has to be like important. This is important. It's like 10 feet away. There's some distance still, maybe like 20 feet between you and the ball. Or I mean the batter and the ball. And so the batter's like, oh yeah, I think since this will be something like the breaking ball, like a slider, maybe like a curve, it's like gonna move, it's like somewhere around this part of the zone. So wait, how would it, or maybe like, yeah, wait, no, so maybe they're guessing like somewhere around here. Let's make it like yellow. So this is their estimate, and they like swing, but instead the ball actually ends up over here, and they strike out. Or maybe like they don't strike out, but instead they like the bat lands on the bottom of the ball and they pop it up, and now it's a pop up or strikeout. They trick the batter. The pitcher tricks the batter into swinging in a place where it just seems like it's gonna fall in the yellow zone, but it actually just isn't. That's tunneling. Yeah, I'll save it. I'll just save this for memory. Part of the image is selected, just a second save. In Dead by Daylight, tunneling means like you're just targeting. Wait, I think that means you're just targeting a player in a game until you kill them. But that's not what I'm talking about. I just said that because my friend, one of my old friend groups played Dead by Daylight. The game's kind of cool, but my friends hate it. Unfortunately, I can't really play it. My computer was bad back then. I'm not sure if the computer is good enough to still play it now. But anyway, that's that's one way you can trip. You can trip up hitters if you have like a really good like command, and just get at pitching hard. How long have I been doing this? 2.5 hours. I'm gonna take a break from working on this now that I've decided the game. So Rockies versus Giants. This is the game. How do I show this on my screen? Yeah, okay. 6, 7. It's not fun. There's a lot of close games right now. Like the Boston versus LA game, the Angels game is 2-3. The Mets versus Braves game ended 10-9. The Baltimore versus Cincy game ended 2-3. Oh my gosh. The White Sox versus Cleveland game ended 7-6. The St. Louis versus Cubs game ended 46. The Rays versus Astros game ended 2-0. The Giants game versus the Colorado game ended 6-7. Mine's 8-3-2. Oh my gosh, so many lovely games today. Apparently, judging by this momentum graph, Milwaukee came back and won. And the Marlins were just up, so maybe that wasn't such a lovely game. Oh no, wait, no, I forgot, that was the no-hitter. That was the perfect game through 7. That ended up being 9-8. Jeez, that is horrifying. It's a very horrifying pitching staff. Maybe I should post this on Twitter, along with my first stream that I'm talking, oh jeez, I'll have to say a really bad word there. I don't like saying the R word. Bad word. What is it? Mentally ill girl talks about time. Yeah, it's like the caption on tweeting weird people on Twitter posts. It's the what? It's 10:30, 10:20. I could just do this until 3 a.m. I at least want a break. Maybe I'll stream again. Like at 1 a.m., 0 a.m., midnight. I just want a break from this. I mean, this is sort of already a break. But I have this drink next to me that I should have been drinking. Let me drink a little bit. Oh, wrong button. What was that? My brain is kind of fried a little bit. Okay, wait, before I do get off of this, I'll do one thing. Okay, wait. Let me get the preview page, because that is actually really handy. So I suppose I'll just be doing I'll do the watch along on Saturday, July 11th, 2026. On the would that be feasible? Yeah, I just tell. Hopefully, I could just tell if my grandma tries to tell me to go somewhere. I can just tell her that. I'm not gonna tell her that I'm watching a game, but actually, wait. I could tell her I'm watching a game. Maybe she'll let me stay in in case tomorrow. Or maybe I could change. No, I can't really think of a backup game. Might do that Zen GM baseball to have sort of a backup. Second week. I remember some 2026. Oh, it doesn't have the SF on there. Meanwhile, you know what? Okay, I love sportslogos.net. Hold on. I'm gonna download this, and then I'm gonna go on sportslogo.net. Is this transparent? It might actually not be transparent. Is this like a tiny version of that? What's the resolution on that? It's 125. I'm just going on this website. Okay, wait, take a look at this website, y'all. Wait, I'm gonna put some music on. What was I gonna have to? What was I put something on to listen to. I put this on. I'm gonna unplug this again. Unplug the laptop again. I don't like having it charged while I'm on performance mode. West Ham. No. Binghamton, Road Counties. Pay tribute to Rod Sterling with updated features identity. That's cool. Oh, Twilight Zone created? I'm gonna get my keyboard. No more articles for everyone. What's it doing? I just clicked the play button on this thing. And let's just close the app and open. Buffalo Bills. I don't want to hear about it right now. Let's go to the Giants first. San Francisco Giants. Giants. This logo is cool. Though you don't really see it that often. Cause nowadays I think they just like to use the SF more. I'm surprised it's not their primary. But I do like this, I do like this. It's cute. This one is cool. Where's the, it's like a cat logo, yeah. Along with this other logo. Wait. They were this now? Oh, okay, no wait. I just missed the fact that this is the present. This is also present logo. We've been doing it since 2000. Okay. Let me see. I don't. I shouldn't get attached to other possibilities of like cool games like alternative games. Colorado. I mean, to be fair, I could do any game really. Well, I don't like the idea of doing I forgot Rockies were an NHL team before they were an MLB team. Are there any like MLB story I should look up storyline. MLB storylines 126. Keystone. Oh wait, they did make an article. The MLB did write an article. Trailer lines on August 3rd. So Screwball. I mean, the thing is, I'm looking for storylines within like games. Like, I mean, if I want that, then I could probably look into like coolest promotions in MLB July or something. We should have the Giants because they might. I wonder if Arias will be like traded. I mean, I'm not sure if I want him to. I don't really have any say because I'm not a Giants fan or any other fan. But if they trade him, they should trade him to the Rockies. Can the White Sox keep us up? I mean, this is somewhat of a game storyline, but no. The AL West, When my time, this is funny, a little funny because yeah, the AL West is like the Angels are like probably like number 5, like bottom of the conference, and yet they're still in it. Like in July, you still don't really have a say on like who's gonna be in the playoffs and who's not, because some teams could go like really cold, other teams could get really hot randomly. Like the Angels at the trade deadline get like, I don't know, the Angels could get really hot and maybe they could even be in the playoffs with Mike Trout go crazy and hit a grand slam. I mean, it's not that far. I'm laughing at this so stupid. I just said something so stupid. Mike Trout could hit a grand slam. I probably meant to say Mike Trout hit a grand slam against like the Yankees. Are they in the same conference? I forgot. Oh wait, they are, right? AL versus AL, yeah. The Angels versus Yankees. Yarbrough. Is Yardy a bullpen arm now? Because I thought he was a starting pitcher like last year. And I remember starting against the Red Sox. But apparently he isn't even starting now. He's a bullpen arm. He's a closer. I mean, he's not doing that bad. So first one, it's kind of bad for the Rivers. I mean, he surprises me. No. Wait, what was I looking at? Mike Trout hits a grand slam against the Yankees. We're gonna play that off of Yarbrough. We will be there. That's all I have to say on that. Oh my god. You know, okay, wait, let me write this down on a sticky note. Do my options down here. Do Zen or look at storylines for games, I guess. Like, storylines are cool promos. Promos are like just general like cool things, like generally alternative. or like maybe retro stuff like the White Sox did. Sort of what I'm looking for like a possible other option. But I don't know. I kind of like. I mean, I've always liked freaking Giants versus Rockies. I don't know why it took me 2 hours to come to that conclusion. I'm just doing some dumb stuff. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's fine. Well, it's not really as alright, because, I spent 2 hours and I could have freaking started filling this stuff out. I mean, there's always, like, the next 3 hours to go, so, I mean, it's alright. Oh wait, okay, so let me download this. I did get Foul Garden running. I mean, I just logged into it on this browser so I can find a good stuff that happened to. I uploaded to catbox.now. Another annoying thing is that along with the records, like the stats, of course, I will have to update later on, but the records, I'll also have to update that later. Which means it's another part of them. It's not as significant as like the battery stats themselves. Of there'll be like 15, just a bunch of those. But I mean, it'll be alright. I mean, it's kind of something that I will say though is that I will be able to start filling stuff out now, because a part of this are the backstories, which always are going, for the most part, are going to be the same, unless like one of these guys gets like traded before the game, like, which, I mean, if that's the case, then that's another thing to talk about. So I wouldn't mind that. It's like a cool thing to touch on, either like your first or second at bat. Like Max Kepler Max Kepler was recently signed after his 8-game suspension for using PEDs. I saw him get his first hit when I watched the Giants versus Desert Snakes game on the last day of June. And that was cool to see. I forgot to change this and probably release this. Oh no, Logic is number 38. I forgot to change Califreeland's number. Though I probably won't get to see Califreeland. If I do, then I'll be delighted, though he will probably be giving up 7 runs against the Giants at Oracle, which I believe is one of the more like hitter-friendly parks, maybe. Though I don't know. The wind, there is a lot of wind because that's really right next to water, and that could work well with or against matters. I mean, we'll see along with this the humidity and the wind and temperature. And we'll see that somewhat through this. Oracle Park is kind of weird. Like, it has like in the outfield, there's just like a big like chunk of the park that's like the line, including the farthest part of the home park. I mean, of the park. It's like a big chunk of it. Here, I could probably just show you one thing. I'll talk more about this website later when I start to fill stuff out. So I have like a whole 5-minute spiel I could do on this, but where's Oracle? Okay, yeah, so here, of course there's some water over here. Oh wait, it's a pretty short porch, because it's stopped by the water, unfortunately. Baseball 2020, give me that, please. So the bullpen's over here. Okay, wait, so here's what I'm talking about. The deepest part of the ballpark is this, like, the intersection between center field and the, what is that, McCovey, what is, like, it's something wall, the wall. Let's see. Barber Park, is now known, is widely regarded as one of the very finest of all retro/neoclassical baseball stadiums. It shares with the PNC Park the unique attribute of water beyond the ballpark perimeter on the right field side, but in terms of grandstand shape, it more closely resembles Oriole Park at Camden Yards. It is beautiful in almost every way, from the space and backdrop to the palm trees to the brick construction. The commercialized Big Coke bottle fits in with that huge, old style fielder's mitt behind the left field bleachers in terms of nostalgia. There is a kids' playground and miniature baseball diamond behind those bleachers. I'm trying to look for the wall. Name the wall. I think there's a name. I mean, there's probably a paragraph on the wall itself and how like splash hits. When you hit the ball over the wall, it's called a splash hit. This wall. Oh yeah, so soft set. It is very short, but of course, like Fenway, the Fenway's green monster is much higher. I love this. I forgot about this EP, how cool it is. Yeah, I'm not sure what is it. There's a name for it. I could probably, okay, let's just search it up now. I gotta get off of this freaking, oh my gosh. Purple Park Wall name. Is there a name for it? McCovey Code? No wait, but that's for like the water, right? Yeah, that's the name. McCovey Wall. But like the wall is high, not as high as Green Monster, but still pretty high to prevent any easy homers that of course aren't like very high watch angle. So if you have a ball that goes like has a pretty high launch angle, like lands like on pretty close to the edge of it. This metal, is this like the metal that if you hit it, it's a home run? I don't know. Oh yeah, before the Giants played in Candlestick Park, Roger and Joe did talk about this park a little bit. Because the Giants moved from New York sometime in the 1960s and followed suit with the Dodgers. Brooklyn Dodgers moved to LA. Whoa, what is this? Teal Stadium, Candlestick. There's just also the can I go to the page? Yeah. The 49ers also play here, I believe. This is kind of ugly. What in the hell? Okay, wait, so this looks much better. Alternate reality? Imaginary alternate football. What is this? Is this Clem's plans for a better Candlestick Park? I mean, just the entire chunk of this is just taken out of the field. I don't know how to feel about that. So, out of the football, I don't know how to feel about it. It's kind of cursed. But football, much better here. It's actually really pretty. At least, like, from the layout of it, it looks really cool, actually. I wish I was born in 2000. let's see. No, wait, whatever. I'm not gonna tease that, entertain that thought. But God damn it, what was I? Okay, wait. I think. Yeah, wait. Okay, so. Wait, wait. Okay, wait. I'm gonna. Okay, yeah. I think I'll just download this. Old Park. Oh yeah, wait, no. And now I have to. I'm gonna go to. Let's see. I'm just like. I'm off my. I'm off my worker. What? I think that's something cemetery. That's a cemetery lyric. But I freaking forgot what it means. Okay. So, I will replace a few pictures here. I'm not sure if I should show this. I'm not gonna show it just in case. I'm on the file garden right now. Just like doing on the GUI. I mean, it's the website. But this is still like GUI, I suppose. So, Rockies. I can show this. So, where is the Trout Tigers? The Rockies were the away team. As I said earlier, oh, that's the end of the song, though. I forgot that was part of the song. I was confused. I thought I put something weird on. Okay, so Colorado Rockies. It's from the Glaggle smiley face. Hold on. Okay. So Rockies. I won't change any of this, unfortunately. Oh, shit, no. Oh damn it, no, what am I doing? I mean, I'm not sure if I'm supposed to show that. Maybe that's my, like, Roblox cookie, freaking login cookie, and I'm gonna get, my account's gonna get hacked. I mean, what happens if I put this in another browser? Okay, let's go in private window. You're not signed in, so all items might not be visible. I mean, there's my Watchalong folder. I have some stuff that I put on unlisted. I mean, it's not even like I did that. It just did that. There's some songs. I mean, maybe I'm safe. Hopefully that doesn't do anything. I'm giving myself a heart attack by being very clumsy, bitsy, yeah. I have a plan for the umpire card. I'll show it once it'll have to be like a few hours before the game also. So I hope that I can do a test run of it. I'll write that down too, like a test run. Test run of scorecard. Just use score. It's not scorecard, it's the strike zone. Like projected like strike zone, which is different from the strike zone, of course. Because umpires can be kind of not very bad, of course. Since like just the major leagues, and most of these umpires, if not all of them, have had years and years and years of experience. Just umpiring games and getting feel for the strike zone. I actually wonder how MLB has these people. doing? What did I just do? Okay, nothing bad. What did I copy and paste? I copy and pasted something. Oh wait, okay, so this is from my files. Just put that there. And then the other, where's the other team? And what I'll do for the other team is just copy and paste all this in there. Just like all this like normal stuff, or I mean placeholder stuff, and then work from there. When it comes to maybe if I make changes, then I'll just like have to remember to make changes on both sides of it. And if I don't, then I mean it won't be that bad. I'll just probably like notice it. If I don't make a change, then I'll make a change like later. If I don't, just an exercise it. That's right, I guess. So, damn it. Something simple. So even like the simplest things are just kind of crazy to me. Like when I'm working on this stuff. No, not Vodnik. Don't replace this picture. Okay, wait, I have to copy and paste. Let's do team. Just copy and paste all of this. So I'll remove the, I should just leave the records there. Let's copy Charlotte Bobcats, remove them. And now, Rockies Giants. I have to put the link, I'll copy the link again. I'll do a wordle after this. I already did like a bunch of wordles last night and now we're going for tonight. But, oh wait. Okay, so before I Astrodome, this is like an old stadium that doesn't have any tenants anymore. I don't feel if it was demolished or not. I feel like they should keep that would be costly though. Like keeping old stadiums open as like attractions would be pretty costly, I'd imagine. So it's probably not an attractive idea. But I mean, the Astrodome was sort of like an piece of its own, despite the fact that it was an indicator of the tone that baseball and its executives will take for years to come, which is being greedy and wanting more money. Yeah, so wait, so what's the capacity? Jeez. Sir, here, so 41915. Let's see. Okay, wait, I can fill some of this stuff in now. I forgot about fence height. Dimensions and fence height is this, so fence looks somewhere 25 feet to the right. Oh wait, it's right, and then I'm done. And it's 8, I believe, for both these. 8 feet. Yeah. Center field orientation, east, south, east. I see what you mean. That's cool. That is a cool statistic. Apparently this is a vital statistic. This is cool. Backstop. What is that? I think it's this, right? Let's look this up. Backstop baseball meme. The screen behind the field screen. Baseball dictionary. Let's see. I found this website a little bit, a few weeks ago. Where is it? Where's the, okay. So backstops, screen behind and extending over home plate area to keep the ball in the playing area and protect spectators from foul balls. In the major leagues, the backstop must be at least 6 feet from home plate, and for windshield, which prevents the ball from moving more than a certain distance behind the plate. So in the major leagues, it must be at least 60 feet, but it says over here 54. So maybe this is like height of it or something. I don't think that makes sense. Like in Globe Life, for example, I believe that there's like a restaurant behind the backstop or something. Like there's people just standing there, and I think there were even like tables there. If you watch the game from the backstop, you could like get balls thrown at you. If there's that viral picture that goes fouled off like behind you. I don't have to have like a bunch of really strong like wall reinforced glass or something. That's kind of scary. I don't know. What was I doing? Built 2000. Built in 2000. Home to the Giants for 26 years, maybe? Is that right? This actually looks really cool. So like this place has held some games like Emerald Bowl Game. Who played in that? Where's it? The Hoga Park has also hosted the Emerald Bowl in 2002 about various bowl games until 2013. Emerald Bowl in 2002. I just looked that up. Okay. Rat Fight It's Red Box Bowl. What in the world is this? This is cool. There's a CFB sports reference. Wow. Wait, but this isn't. Okay, wait. I think this is the same stadium. Okay, wait, one thing, was this at Oracle? San Francisco Bowl? Yeah, this should be it, right? Is this the San Francisco football stadium? Like FIFA? These FIFA games are played at New York, New Jersey Stadium? Oh my god, what I used to do? I hit the wall, oh my gosh. I gotta be careful, I know, it's probably should be also quieter. San Francisco, is this the Emerald Bowl? I mean, okay, it says Emerald Bowl. No, wait, but that's not, no. Inaugural, so I mean this is it maybe. So Virginia Tech versus Air Force. Virginia Tech won by 7, coming back from a 10-0 deficit. He was responding to tie game by intermission and a 17-10. Leading the third quarter on base, so it's his second touchdown of the game. I forgot this freaking. Okay. I thought I was scared a little bit for a second there that I accidentally built something. I mean, something like popped up on my screen because of that Google stuff. I don't think it did though. I'm not signed in on anything on this browser, I believe. Other than algorithm, but that's it for it. Oh wait, is this grass or turf? Let's see. Ooh, wait, there's even ratings. This website's so cool. Boise, Idaho. Tons better than Windy, Kansas. I don't have anything to say about that. Is this turf? Let's check that. Why is it? It's not letting me. I don't want to search it out. Is this a turf? I could probably just search it. Sure. Grass, turf. Matter. Okay. I'll just search it up on local park on Wikipedia. Just search it on Wikipedia. Can I search up Wikipedia? I can. Wait. Local park. Look at just local park. Dang, Firefox is so cool. You can just use the Wikipedia search engine in the search bar. Do you know if it's grass or turf? What is that? Tiflay. Hold on, what is this? Tiflay 419 Bermuda grass. Is that grass? Is that turf or grass? 419 Bermuda grass. Sod. How do I? What turf? Is this turf or what? Let's click on supersod.com. Okay, description. Okay, so sod for full sun. Wait, is this the same as Tiflay Bermuda grass full sun required? Full shade tolerance. Turf. So it's turf. Okay. Wait, so turf is that what's Tiflay 419? So I suppose it is turf. Tiflay 419. Let me do. Oh my gosh, what did I just do? Go down. Tiflay for stop lagging. Tiflay 419 Bermuda grass. Bermuda grass is one word, and then this is actually turf, I believe. Grass or just grass or turf, and then. So okay, now we can look at this. Ah, damn, the picture, the images are sized differently. Oh, that's not good. I mean, to be fair, I like this size. I like this, how this looks, I mean. Let me check the same size. They're probably not. So 56, and then. Oh wait. Oh no, wait. Yeah, they are they're the same size. However, they're not the same height. I mean, the same width. Which I mean makes them a little bit different. It's unfortunate. So here's Oracle Park. Seating capacity 41,915. AndrewClum.com. I'll talk more about this later. The next later stream, probably. Speak out fence height, we have dimensions. Mickey Maniac is not a right-hander, by the way. He bats left-handed. He at least bats left-handed. I'm not sure. I don't know if he throws with his right or not, but he's a lefty batter. The southpaw batter. I should add hand to left-handed. I forgot. I think something handed starter. I hope the Rockies will post their assignments for the 11th soon. Though I mean it would be a little while because the thing is the site's 5 days away still. So they probably won't have them posted. If not like the 8th, then the 9th or 10th. Not predict the 10th, but I hope they do it like at least like on the 9th, please. Have some more time to plan around for that. I'm still not sure what to put around here. I haven't thought about that all day. Maybe I'll come up with something like during the process. Yeah. Like this looks lovely. Like it's not lovely in terms of like, of course not in appearance, but in statistic way. As someone who loves stats, this looks like pretty cool. Though it's gonna take me a long time. It's gonna be taking me a while to finish. Hopefully, I mean, it'll be worth it as long as I believe in it, which I do. So, I mean, I would like to, at least. Even if no one shows up to the Watchalong, I'll still have the ability to say I did it, and also upload it to my YouTube channel. Which is why I've been doing these past few days. And I like doing it because it's just interesting to see. It's like really long videos. I don't know. Okay, so wait, I'm gonna check really quick. So here's Wordle Park. Oh wait. I'll do July 30th, what is it? 2:30. Where's the title of the thing? June 30th. That's not June. July 11th at July 11th. What is it, like 4 or 5 p.m.? Colorado Rockies versus San Fran at, it's not Coors anymore, it's Coors Park. Okay, lovely. So we have this, and some of these are updated. Like, this actually is mostly updated, except for this. This is for Coors Field. It's not for Oracle Park, though I think Oracle Park is at least somewhat. As I said, maybe someone hit it from me field. I'm not entirely sure, so I'd have to fact check that when I check this. San Fran. What song's gonna play next? Damn it, I can't listen. I mean, I don't want to listen to that right now. Mango and Liquor, yeah, it's too long for the stream, unfortunately. Because I want to get off of this soon. So I've been saying for the past like 2 hours now. Hour at least. Time flies when we're having freaking fun. Too much fun. Too much fun doing this dumb stuff. What should I put on? Wait, oh my gosh, wait. My library isn't bad. It's just like a few albums that are not good. I mean, not necessarily good. I mean, whatever. It's not like You're Good might have a different, not intrinsically bad. Whatever. What should I? What am I feeling? Listening to? Let's put this. Should I put Merseyville on? I think that's a bad idea. For if anyone else stumbles upon this. Okay, so I think okay, this looks nice. Don't mess up the Rockies. No, I didn't. It just looks sort of weird. That'll happen when it comes to doing anything with a lot of things with HTML. There's lights. I think they're lined up with the absolute like edge of the letter itself, but like I always have differences when it comes to some difference when it comes to like the human imperfection of seeing things, I guess. I was trying to do wordle. Except I won't be doing wordle because I already did wordle. So let's do Sadle. No, should I do Sadle? Maybe I should do something else. Where's the games? I want to make more games. More games, yes. 30 geography casting every Thursday. Is it Thursday? No, it's not. One taken. Work taken. Should I do GeoGuessr? No. Checks the French department. Are you French? Guess a secret word from my group. No. Let's just do Sadle, I guess. The best state. Oh, Puerto Rico. It's not even some state. Yeah. Are those the Virgin Islands? Okay, I don't know this. Oh. Wow, Mexico lost. I'm not sure. I mean, I should probably know this. I should definitely know this, because I love Caribans. Ooh. Let's go. I mean, it makes sense, this is like, probably colonial style of caravans. It's kind of like looks a bit different than all these. Like all these are pretty cool. Like I was confused on this one. The best Georgia, like it's kind of weird just seeing like that single college. Like I mean, no, like this is like what is this? What is the term for it? Like dichromal. Because it's gold and black. This is the Virgin Islands. Oh, I mean you can see the shape of the islands. Is that the Danish flag? I'll have to look. that up. It's Puerto Rican flag. Where? Wait, why did it show me the names? I don't think that's I don't think that's supposed to happen. This the Puerto Rican spin Dallas. It's cool bird. 3 to 5 million. It's like 3.2 million, right? I think. Castillo, San Felipe, and Moro. I actually don't know. Why is there now there's no pictures? There's supposed to be pictures, right? When it comes to landmark. I think Ponce should be the most popular, seems like it, and then San Juan third and Carolina. Oh, okay, is it first? Yeah, okay. I don't know. San Juan is first in Bayamon, and Carolina, and then Ponce. I see. Has Peak, Cerro de Punta. I mean, it's kind of easy because, like, Spanish compared to the rest of these are English, or, I mean, in case of Denali, that's an indigenous. I think it's an indigenous name, right? But even then, like, I know that's Alaska, so. And these two are English, and that's Spanish. There we go, obviously. I mean, it's not as obvious. Small. What is up with this? Let me see. Virgin Islands. Yes, Virgin Islands. Wikipedia. Maybe what's like a part of date? Yeah. Okay. So it says here. Previously known as the Danish West Indies, controlled by Denmark and Norway from 1754 to 1814, and the Kingdom of Denmark from 1850 to 1917, they were sold to the United States by Denmark for $25 million in the 1917 Treaty of the Danish West Indies. It says $628 million in 2025 and have since been reorganized unincorporated in the United States territory. And I suppose that explains the Danish flag here. Maybe that's its like state bird. And then this is really cute. Small like house, United States flag and the Danish flag, and then like a what is that? That's like a wind. It's not a windmill. It's like a wind with a. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Is there like a description of this? Say offices. The island is designed from main islands of St. Croix, St. John, and St. Thomas, often seen throughout the territory of the government of the United States Virgin Islands. Seal also connects the United States and the Denmark, and provides its further status as Danish colony before 1917. There's also centered in the seal Bananaquit, Bound's national bird, and the ribbon bearing the motto United and Pride in Hood. It was designed by St. Thomas artist Michelin E. Davis Sr. But what is this stuff on the animals? Maybe there's more. It's a description at original page. Oh wait. Christian Stead. This is like a different version of it. Visitors of the handsome historic government house in Christiansted are given a glimpse at the screening area of the official seal of the United States Virgin Islands. These images encompass, oh my gosh, which encompasses multiple elements of our identity, more so than the Virgin Islands flag, which is a close replica of the United States military image of the American eagle holding in one of the talons an olive branch and 3 arrows in the other. Portrayal symbolizing the national balance between peace and defense. It does not hold any local elements other than the initials V&I, standing for the Virgin Islands. But our Great Seal, not of the same artistic merit as the flag, tells much more of a story, much of it are of relevance to our Danish visitors. In addition to the showing mass of the three main islands of St. Thomas, St. John, and St. Croix, albeit not to scale for practical reasons, each island is marked with little icons that reflect the island's past. St. Thomas Legislature Building. Wait. I'd assume this is like in height, clockwise, then so the Legislature Building, the former military barracks in Danish times, alongside a little Dannebrog, as the Danish flag is called. Oh, that's cool. It's like the Danish flag has its own like name, as the Danish flag is called to indicate that island being the seat of government until 1871. I guess that's the Legislature Building. Wait. Yeah, I mean that has to be like the flag. This has to be it, right? But it's talking about more than one thing. Let me read this again. Oh wait, no. I think this is saying the Legislature Building was the former military barracks, because that's how you surround like additional information of commas. And then it does it again here, so I think that might be what's saying, because there's only the only Dannebrog I see is over here. Freaking seeing my elite reading comprehension. Well, at least I stopped to check my work. But I think I was right the first time. Anyway. Or I mean, was I? Because I had to do that in the first place. I don't know. St. John offers a portrayal of the Dannebrog ruins. Do this like the fourth time. Because I'm addicted to streaming. To just talking to myself. Zoom in further. That's lagging. So, wait, I'm not sure. Portrayal of the Dannebrog ruins, the data says a sugar plantation. Today, a major tourist attraction. Oh, so this is like a hill. It's like elevated a little bit, probably. This is like maybe. Is that supposed to be housing? Or maybe like indoor farm work or something? Maybe that's where the farm sugar, and this is where like something happens to sugar. I'm not sure how it's produced or something. Oh dear. And then St. Croix. Yeah, so it's a mill. It's a sugar mill. No, I just didn't. That's not a windmill. Of course, it's not a windmill because it's not the shape of a windmill. It has the mill here, so that's not a different mill. So St. Croix carries this image of a sugar mill, of which this island still retains a large number of ruins. Typo. In the corner of the Great Seal, we see our national bird, a yellow-breasted banana, to most of us known as the sugar bird. It seems so appropriate that this sweet little sparrow-like critter is here. What is that? Seems appropriate that the sweet little sparrow-like critter is very fond of a commodity that in former days brought great wealth to this island, sugar produced from the cane fields that occupied 2/3 of St. Croix. Today, let me make sure I understand that. What? Seems appropriate that the sweet little sparrow-like critter is very fond of a commodity. Oh. More times, brought great wealth to this land. Sugar produced from the cane fields that occupied. Okay. Today, many residents hang bowls of sugar outside the farm to attract them. Oh. Hey, what? That's cool as well. It's like apparently sugar likes sugar, like I mean the bird likes sugar like humans too. And the bird is perched on the twig of our national flower, the yellow elder, also known as Ginger Thomas, with a botanical name of Tacoma stems. The shrub is found growing wild throughout the islands and bringing a lovely yellow splash to so many areas of our tropical scenery. So, in summary, our pride in our nature and history, mine and the Great Seal to tell the story to our visitors about us. In addition, it conveys rare quality found in our people with a recognition and fondness expressed towards Denmark. A former colonial ruler also demonstrated by the display of the Danish flag at official buildings such as the Government House. Okay. That was a nice read. Virgin Islands this week, your guides to America's Paradise. It's actually a cool, like, this is cooler. It's cool when you like learn about this stuff. That was silly, but now I understand more about it. What about this though? It just looks like a butterfly. Maybe there's butterflies in Virgin Islands too. I have to put. I'm gonna put another song on. Okay, this would be like. I'm in Body Smart with like Wisecrack. What is? This is a. Sorry, that was just the title to the song. Music does weird stuff sometimes. I'm gonna make this the last song. I'm gonna put something else before it. No. I'll just move all animals from the form of water. Can you stop lagging? Hopefully the audio is not lagging. More games. Let's play one more game. 30. Let's do Thursday 30. Wait, maybe I should play like a basketball game. No, should I do? I'm not playing freaking Pro. I'm so bad at Pro. Maybe is there no? I'm not gonna bother. What is this? Choose a challenge. I'm just gonna play solo, please. Satisfying association. If you say this today, scored a table tennis in which country during the 1880s? Sweden. England. Table tennis began as an after-dinner parlor game among the Victorian upper classes in England, using cigar box lids as paddles and rows of books as net. What the heck? That's cool. Originally known as various rare names, including ping pong and brilliantly with waff. The Dawn Festival is celebrating the three manly sports of wrestling, horse racing, and archery is held annually in which country? Sounds like Mongolia. Yep. It's 8 centuries back in Mongolia is held every July. Despite the name, three manly sports, one compete in horse racing and archery, and the horse races are ridden by children as young as 6, galloping across the open steppe for up to 30 kilometers. Both Tyson Hall films of the famous horse at St. Andrews, Scotland. Yeah. It was developed since the late 15th century when the game was so popular that King James II banned it for distracting his archers from military training. The old course of St. Andrews dating to the early 1400s is called home golf. Should I do this? I just saw this thing. What was I doing? I forgot already. Oh, it's probably India, right? Yeah. Cricket arrived in India during British colonial rule and became the country's sporting obsession. The Indian Premier League is the most watched cricket league on earth, and when India plays in a World Cup, TV audiences remotely exceed 500 million viewers. Jeez. There's a lot of people in India. Identify the country or territory shown by the geographic outline. It looks like either Djibouti or Eritrea. Jeez. Scorpions hail Kirkland, Scoville, Tadjura, Central African nation, sits strategically at the entrance to the Red Sea. I'll do 10 of this. Squeeze between Ethiopia, Eritrea, Somalia, like a geographic puzzle piece. The comeback of Muay Thai, known as the art of white limbs, 8 limbs, also for its use. Jeez, oh my goodness. For its use of fists, elbows, knees, and shins, originated in which country? Despite the name, let's do Thailand. Okay, yeah. Evolved formation battlefield techniques in what is now Thailand. It has been the country's national sport for centuries. The 8 limbs refer to the 8 points of contact using strikes, making it one of the most versatile striking arts in the world. Which country hosts the Greece? Duh. Archery is the national sport of the small Himalayan kingdom here. Small Himalayan, so Bhutan. Archery has been Bhutan's national sport since 1971, and local tournaments are vibrant social events where teams sing, dance, and heckle to distract opponents. Bhutanese archers shoot at tiny targets from an impressive 145 meters, nearly twice the Olympic distance. Wow. Nice with Canada. That's it. Of course, it was either Canada or the US. No, it was England. I just thought, I don't know, the name Naismith kind of seems Canadian. I just felt like he answering quickly. It was better than Springfield, Massachusetts as an indoor winter activity for Wes's students. The first game is a soccer ball and 2 peach baskets nailed to an elevated track, and someone had to climb a ladder to retrieve the ball after each goal until they thought to cut out the bottom. Oh. That is Molly. No. Molly, no. It's, I don't know why did I click. Rwanda's compact, almost oval silhouette is unmistakable among African nations. It looks like a teardrop or elongated egg nestled in the heart of East Africa. Known as the land of 1,000 hills, this small landlocked country packs incredible biodiversity into its curved borders. I see. With 6 Rick answers, you're performing better than 27% of players. That's not good. You know what? Okay, I said I was gonna give up, or stop after 10. I would just do that. That is cool. Now I have to play it on my own time. Jesus. Okay, yeah, it is time to at least take a break from this. For me. How long does this song have to end? What is going on? Please stop lagging. Oh yeah, okay, so before I end this, I'm just putting the idea out there, just throwing it out, because I did something like a couple of days ago. Let me unplug this for... So, a couple of days ago, I downloaded a bunch of a couple easy RPG games, and a few other just random games, visual novels. I'm not sure if I will stream them, because of course with art, I would like to have a good experience with it, and that would involve me actually paying attention to it. I would on stream. At least I hope I would, and like doing that would give me like another way of experience it. Like I haven't had before, but I do wonder. Like I downloaded. I might buy Hello Girl also, just cause like it's on sale right now for $5, and I wouldn't mind taking advantage of that. And of course, there's the Steam sale too, but I don't really like buying games because the last time I did that, I barely played it because I know who I am, so I like to prevent that. I have a few like VM games and maybe RPGs. I'll see after like maybe the second half of this month. Maybe I could do like a game, at least a game, or maybe two, or maybe even more. But we'll see. Yeah, maybe I'll stream later. I don't know. So goodbye.